How do you see the role of education in promoting and understanding sustainable marketing practices? Now, when we talk about sustainable marketing, now I'm trying to take a very plain view here. The education comes around maybe in trying to link with how do we encourage sustainability, how do we encourage protection of natural resources, how do we ensure conservation of natural resources. If we talk about resources are limited. Now, if you look at the ownership of resources, most cases there may not be any clarity in terms of ownership. We do not know who owns it. They cannot be excluded. Therefore, we are talking about them perhaps as common property resources. And therefore, overuse of commons technically leads to tragedy of commons. The answer lies on
sustainable marketing actually is not actually a new concept. People have been talking about it for many years. But only in recent years it has acquired a lot of significance because of concerns about global warming and allied issues. And what are the things companies are trying to do? First, they are trying to look at, particularly in the food sector, in the raw material stage itself, people are trying to look at organic raw material, and then people are looking at organic processing, without having negative impact on the environment. Then they're also looking at areas in terms of packaging, which is eco-friendly. So one of the things which we need to look at it whenever we are talking about how it is shaping consumer behavior, consumers' awareness has gone up, and that in turn is putting a lot of pressure. But as of now, if you really look at it, sustainable marketing is taken very seriously in slightly some of the larger companies. I'm talking of companies like ITC, Unilever, Amul. These are GCMMF, which markets Amul brand of products. They are all taking some of these things very seriously. But as far as other companies are concerned, awareness is increasing. But at the same time, there is also need for a lot of education in this field, even at the corporate level. Because many times people think that sustainable marketing is an extension of CSR. CSR is a very small component, and sustainable marketing or sustainable business is much larger concept. You actually look at.
So we'll start with simple. So what is consumerism? Consumerism is the culture of excessive buying and selling, excessive buying and spending driven by desire of material possessions. So it is excessive buying and spending driven by desire for excessive material possession. So it is sometimes viewed in negative views, sometimes in negative light it is sometimes viewed in negative light. So to correct that, we have this term called conscious consumerism. So it is little bit improved term of the same thing. So conscious consumerism is making purchase decision considering ethical, environmental and social impact. So you are doing same thing, consumerism, but this time you are considering ethical impact, social impact and environmental impact. So it is more little kind of responsible.
We are excited to invite you to the Marcom 2024, the 15th International Conference and Research Consortium in Marketing, happening at Indus Business Academy from January 4th to January 6th, 2024. Join us to explore sustainability from various perspectives, businesses, researchers, and corporates. Discover the challenges they face in achieving sustainability at their workplaces. Be a part of this insightful event to understand what sustainability means, how individuals can contribute, and how entities can overcome challenges to be sustainable.